And I want just to say, don't forget, I'm not the best to ever fucking do it. I I am not sure how I won when I had 10 HP and a dream, but I just hit those shots, I guess.
Martin Luther King Jr. had a dream and then he got shot.
And
We're
I'm better than
recording, by
MLK
the
because
way,
I didn't
just
get
just
shot
so everybody's
once
aware.
in my game.
I love how that's the intro.
Anyways, so what do you have planned for me tonight, Justin? Should I be scared? Because I am.
Uh,
Oh, I know what I found. I know where he's at.
okay.
Me? Mago's in Vincent's servers playing Garctic Phone, like I said in the chat, if you can fucking read. You
I don't know
ignorant
how to
cunt.
read.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so a bit of background so you have an idea of what we're going into. Do you use Reddit very much?
Oh, is it the 70 list, like the 70 rules of the GM?
44.
44? Yeah, I haven't read the list myself, but I know it exists, and apparently it's bad.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to go through was that, and I did some digging and I got some background on it because the list just gets really sad towards the end. It turns out his players like fucked him over really bad and his feelings were hurt super bad, but like some of these rules are just fucking unhinged and I really want your reaction to them.
Sure.
I want Mago here too, but I feel like he's going to be playing that game for the rest of the
He's
fucking night.
probably.
I guess Matt can react too, but he don't know shit about D&D, so I don't think that'll go very well.
Oh, that's what you were doing tonight? I didn't know that.
Oh my god, that's the craziest Fortnite game I've ever fucking won. I am not over that. I'm sorry.
I won my very first Fortnite game. I was playing duos with Jake, and I carried us to the fucking victory.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. It's on fucking video.
You should play
All right.
Fortnite with me, Justin, and realize how good I am at the game.
Give me a second. I'm gonna go jump in their Discord call real quick and see what the hell's going on.
Okay. But Justin, we should play Fortnite together. Thoughts?
I'm fine with it. I just gotta get Fortnite.
It's free.
Yeah, I know. It's just, it requires me to do things, and I'm not good at that.
Lazy fuck.
No shit.
I have animal cookie.
After he's done with that game, he's gonna join.
Okay. Hold on one
It's
second.
probably
I'll be
going to
right
be
back.
3 minutes. Oh. Matt, I have Frosted Mother's cookies, the original circus animal cookies. It's so good. Hey, Matt.
Celtic, huh?
Are the Celts winning?
The Celtics, yeah, they're up by 3 at halftime.
Yeah, let's go, Crumbite. That's who Crumbite's voting for, so that's who I'm voting for.
Well, it's a Boston team.
I don't know where Boston is. I thought it was in Britain for 90% of my life.
I thought London was close to Florida when I was a kid.
Are you fucking
Florida
retarded?
isn't real.
And then when I got older and realized that other countries exist, I thought London was in France.
See, that's more like
Closer.
that at least is in the same continent.
I'm very intelligent.
No.
When I was younger, I used to think West Virginia just didn't exist. I thought people made that shit up.
I mean, fair. So are we waiting for Mago to join?
What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Because, Justin, it's probably going to take 10, 20, 30 minutes for Mago to join.
Okay, we might as well just start.
Agreed.
Okay, so some of these rules make sense, and it's just the wording that comes off as bad, but I'm curious, like, which ones you think are good and which ones you think are bad, and your overall reaction to how you would feel if your DM implemented said rules.
Okay.
Number 1, I'm timing turns. I don't give a fuck if it's unfair in your opinion because your spells are hard or you don't know what square to move to. You get 1 minute to know all your actions you want to take, or I skip your turn.
Hitler.
Timing turns is fine, but 1 minute, that's rough. I would definitely give a little more Lee Harvey Oswald way.
Yeah, I kind of felt the same way. I felt like 1 minute was just, like, really harsh.
Personally, I would have gone 30 seconds.
Motherfucker don't know shit about D&D and it
D&D.
shows.
No,
This is
bullet
why I
check
think me
D&D
being in
goes
here
a little crazy.
Me being in here makes it perfect, because I'll say shit that other, like, people that know D&D would laugh their ass off, because they know that doesn't make any fucking sense.
Fair. 2, if you want harder fights, bring a second character sheet and expect to twiddle your thumbs when you die. I'm not going to baby anyone.
Well, fuck you, I want babied.
Fair.
This
you want
one,
harder fights, be ready to be fucked.
yeah. This one is the first one that I thought was really fucked. If you call me or my rolls unfair, I will get up and go home. And if you've got a ride with me, you can find your own way back and suck it up.
You know, I find nothing wrong with that, honestly. I don't see anything wrong with that.
He's standing on his ground. I respect that.
You have a problem with me and my overpowered bullshit? Fuck you. Go home, bitch.
4, I'm going to take your character's loot away as regularly as you want it given out. Rule 3 will apply here.
Why take away the character's loot? That's just, like, rude.
Cause finders, keepers, losers weep. I don't give a fuck. My shit.
Matt
Banger,
is this
Matt.
DM.
You should have Matt DM the next campaign with you, your mother, and Truven.
Hell yeah.
I mean, the boy.
Let's see. 5. If you don't act out any of your persuasion or intimidation or any other social checks, you will fail before you even roll. You fail immediately because you are not even trying and you're making the game lame for everyone else.
I mean, I guess, but, like, cry about it?
Honestly, I do that every single fucking time. And if I fail, fuck it. Why not?
Yeah, Matt? I agree.
Mm-hmm.
6. If you don't pick up cues for side quests, that's not my problem. Get over yourself. It's not a video game. It's a role-playing pen and paper-based game with miniatures. I'm not holding your hand if you choose not to pursue stuff.
True.
First
I mean,
of all,
that's just rude, but true.
Listen. I will go through every single goddamn side quest just because I can.
True. Yeah.
The point. You make a good point.
I mean, I think it's really funny. So this is a Curse of Strahd Strike quest. There's a church with a vampire spawn locked in the basement. Our fucking D&D group missed it because I decided to lockpick the door on the other side of the wall, and none of us got in range to hear the screaming. But then also, because I was trying to lockpick the door in front of the priest, he kicked us out before we could do anything.
See, now, me personally, honestly, if whoever this guy is making all these rules, if he doesn't pick up a segue, I think his character should just die.
Hey, you know, Matt, you're kind of right.
You should just kill yourself, bro.
If you move a square in combat, there's no takebacks.
Yeah, there is. Takey backsy,
I agree with
motherfucker.
Matt here. You know, Matt's kind of spitting here. I agree with Matt.
What are you gonna do? Argue with me? Guess what? I'm gonna go home.
Yeah,
And I'm not
Matt,
giving you a fucking ride either.
I need 2 more. Okay.
8. You will tell every single person what you're doing before you do it, and don't fucking roll dice and then say you're casting Fireball. You tell us all.
True. He's
I'm
right.
gonna roll this dice. I'm doing a shot of Fireball. I mean, I'm doing Fireball.
To be fair...
No, he's kind of right there. Just rolling dice before you say your action is kind of rude.
That's true.
Or you can just say, I'm rolling to hit while rolling the dice. Just don't roll your dice and be like, this is what I did. Like, no.
Yeah, but...
Either
honestly,
do
if I
it
was-
while you're rolling, or just...
There's one
I'd do
major
the-
issue. You don't roll dice to cast Fireball.
I mean,
I'd do it just piss that guy off, to be honest.
I mean, you have to roll damage, and then I roll their dexterity check.
Yeah,
Actually,
true.
no. The DM rolls a dexterity check. You have to roll damage. Rolling damage for a fireball before you know their dex save.
This one's fun. I will give out exhaustion more frequently. If you argue, go home, or you can actually fight me over it, or you can DM yourself.
Oh, he wants to fight. I have this
Giving out
goddamn
exhaustion
chair
is
right here
lame.
that I will throw over your fucking head if you want to fight. Let's go, bro.
I agree, Matt. I mean, I get giving out exhaustion if your characters deserve it, but, like, just giving it out for, like, no bitches reasons is so lame. Like, have bitches, then give out exhaustion points.
Yeah, you're giving out exhaustion. Well, why don't you get some motherfucking bitches?
Maybe those bitches will make you less exhausted.
Matt is really cooking tonight.
He is.
Every snide comment you make to an NPC will be remembered and paid back in triplicate. You all seem to believe there is little consequence.
What are the NPCs gonna do? Fight me in real life? Fuck them.
Fuck you, Justin. You said it was later.
I said between 8 and 9. It is currently 8:23. It is well within the time I said.
Oh, you didn't say between 9 and 10?
No, I said 8 and 9.
Oh, okay. Well, to be
Well, I mean,
fair, I
that's
got in
just
between
how,
8 and 9, so
To be fair, Mago's dyslexic, so he couldn't read.
that is true.
So, I mean, that's rule's fine. I mean, but it's also, like, you gotta understand some snide comics.
That means if I go up to an NPC, if I go up to an NPC and just shoot them in the face with a rocket launcher, they'll just remember that?
Okay,
family
well, where
will
is
probably
the
remember
list
it.
so I can see what...
Oh, I'm
Zera's-
reading it off of my
Justin's
phone.
just
I
reading
don't
it
have
off.
it, like, pulled up.
Oh. Well, how many have y'all got? What have y'all gone
We're
to
on
so
11
far?
right now.
What was the... What were they? Or, okay, somebody
Okay, I
just,
will
like,
go-
We're
I will
not
run through them
repeating them,
super
Mago.
quick.
You're late.
I will run through
No,
them super
Justin,
quick with no comment.
Justin, move to 12.
11, actually. And
to
this one
11,
I
Justin.
agree with. You will not be given a mega dungeon every session. A temple is not the size of a small city, neither is a cave. This shit will happen when it's natural and organic. Go play some roguelike if you want that.
That's the
True, he's
first
actually
one?
spitting. No, that's the 11th one, Mago. You missed the first 10. Like, this is your issue, not ours. Just get with the program. We're not going to
listen
hold the
here,
class
you
behind because you were
motherfucker.
late. I don't want to hear it, bitch. I won the best game of Fortnite I ever did while listening to you and 7 other people yell constantly. I am taking no shit from anybody.
You're the one who, like, chose to be in the call.
Pokemon Go!
Because I didn't think I would have to clutch up the most difficult game of Fortnite I've ever clutched, but I did. So fuck you.
Justin, I'm gonna roll for Fireball right now.
Justin, Justin, can you just, like, DM me the first 11, or
Yeah, hold up.
or just tell me, like, you said that it started off, like, not that bad, so I'm guessing we haven't gotten to the really bad ones yet.
The third one is really fucking bad. Is it? Yeah,
Oh,
the
okay.
third one is really fucking bad.
Did it piss
Was that
Sarah
the
off?
1 minute one?
It's the one about going home, and if you have a ride with me, suck it up.
I mean, true.
Personally, if you have me and you are getting into an argument and I'm your ride home, just honestly hide in the freezer. I don't know. Not my problem, bro.
The travel portion is done. You want to travel continents doing literally whatever you want whenever you want? Go play World of Warcraft or play D&D with ChatGPT.
No,
Is
bitch.
that 12?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, so is
this
he just
my-
skipping every
this
travel
is-
sequence? Is that
Yeah.
what he's saying?
Yes, the travel portion
That's-
is done.
That's fucking.
He's dumb. You don't need like a in-depth travel sequence. Just be like, hey, do some RP shit, like while we get the next board ready. That's fun. I think this guy's a virgin.
13. If you're late for no good reason, I'm going to have your character's hit points for the entire session.
That's, I mean, based, honestly. Don't be
Imagine
late.
if you're a wizard and your health points are fucking halved.
Listen,
It shouldn't
I'm
have
just
been late
saying.
for no good reason.
Oh, you're late, bro. Oh, guess what? Your character's fucking dead of starvation. I don't know what happened. It just happened like
I
that.
agree. Matt's kind of spitting. I'm gonna keep it 50. 50 on 50.
All right, this one kind of connects to the last one. If you don't show up for no good reason, and that will be determined by me alone, if no one else has the guts to say anything for fear of upsetting one another, the first time you'll find yourself losing either a whole level or up to 3 major items of your own. The second time you do it in a row, you will be removed from the chat and the group full stop. I have no fucking time for people not show up.
Okay.
I mean, based.
First actual comment. This motherfucker's taking this shit way too goddamn seriously. Secondly. Oh, it's like, oh, you didn't show up. Oh, because of like person died or whatever. Oh, guess what? Your level in this game that doesn't really didn't matter. Yeah, it's just halved.
Getting your levels halved in the middle of a D&D campaign kind of goes a little crazy, actually.
Yeah, you're fighting like a giant boss. Oh yeah, you were level 30. Guess what? You're now level 1, bitch, because you didn't show up because fucking little Chester had to go to a doctor's appointment.
That's kind of spitting, actually.
15. If you're too stoned or drunk to play, I will go home without a warning. Your warning is here.
Yeah, what they're talking
Debatable.
about me. You
I
mean to
think
tell me
that's
if I
fine.
walk in with two big ass bottles of like wine and like a thing of like Fireball, he's gonna just walk up and leave? Fuck out of here.
No, if you get too drunk to where you can't play, he'll leave, which I think is fair enough.
Let me roll a couple of blunts and then we'll talk
But
about
how
it.
many has Zera agreed with so far?
Most of them, actually.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're just worded rudely and poor, but I don't think like the basis of any of them are too bad.
As long as there's communication, I don't see where there shouldn't be a problem most of these.
Okay, I'm guessing it gets a lot worse though.
There are some that are
Probably.
really dumb, and then there are quite a few that make sense, but they're just, the way they're worded is funny.
Well, yeah, it seems like a D&D player thing where they like word shit like. Just
Virgin.
was like this really obnoxious authority. Whiny.
16. If you get up for bong or smoke or whatever breaks every 10 minutes, I will simply pack up and go home. I'm sick of waiting for every bloke to be at the table.
Which is honestly kind of based.
Yeah,
I have nothing. I have nothing to say about that. But if you have to go to the bathroom every 10 minutes, fuck you.
But also, British detective,
sorry,
so
Matt,
everything
I
he
have a
says is
small
instantly
bladder.
wrong.
Don't go to the bathroom every 10 minutes. If you have to, shit your pants. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Okay, you know what? Fair, actually. I shake.
17. Guidance, divination spells, owls, and whatever spells I decide are fucking stupid are banned outright. No more
Based,
fucking guidance.
Based.
Well, guess what, bitch? I have all the guidance spells. Fuck you, and you can't tell me what else. Because if you tell me otherwise, I'm gonna go home.
Zera, when we play D&D with Crumbite and the others, are we gonna have to follow these rules?
No.
Oh, I
And
can't wait for Crumbly to
I
immediately
don't
go,
think-
you know what, fuck this shit, and just immediately leave the call.
That does sound like something you
mean-
would do.
No. Crumbite's trying to be an actual decent DM now.
No. I'm just saying, usually in like the VC chats and stuff. That's just very Crumbite-esque.
I guess.
You get one chance
Just
at a
making
skill
a joke.
check.
Don't fucking take it so seriously, or I have to beat you up.
You get one chance at a skill
I
check.
already
If
told
you
you we're
fuck up, your party doesn't get their chance to do the same check. Think careful who's
Oh,
good
wow.
at what.
I didn't know D&D had a Skittle check. That's crazy.
I think That's kind of lame.
Alright, here's your skill. You have to do this or you get fined 50 pesos.
This is one where I feel like the rule makes sense, but the punishment doesn't. Discussion of
Yeah.
metagame details in-game will result in instant damage to your character.
That's
You
silly.
get jailed for 50 years because you failed a skill. That's crazy.
Right, so you're getting punished for just discussing something.
They're discussing metagaming, which is I get what he means, but it's annoying. If we want to metagame, let us metagame, like out metagame us.
What does metagame even mean? Explain metagame
Using
to me.
information not given in the game to make your choice.
Oh,
Like, if you've played the campaign before, so you know what's happening, and you tell everybody so they don't do the bad thing, that's metagaming.
okay.
I get the rule,
sounds
but
like
I
the rule should
disagree
just
with the
be
punishment.
like, don't fucking do that. Just say don't do that, and everyone agrees not to do that.
Agreed.
This one's
Or
kind of
out metagame them if they're metagaming.
this
Would be a
one's
better
kind of
DM.
fucked up in my opinion. I don't like this one at all. 20. Rules lawyering fellow players is encouraged. Actualing me will result in me telling you to fuck off.
What did he say?
Rules lawyering fellow players is encouraged. Actualing
No, what
me.
is that? What is rule worrying? What?
Oh, that's like nitpicking over the tiniest details of the rules and going to the rule book to point out that somebody did something wrong.
Oh yeah, no,
Okay,
I
you
agree
know
with
You
that
saying
100%.
that they can do that to the other players, but not him?
Yes.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Never mind. That's not based.
That's fuck the head.
This is another one I agree with. You roll your dice within view of two players who aren't you standard. You roll them neatly and you roll them on the table. Failing to do these things will auto-fail whatever roll you do. Arguing that you actually rolled validly when you clearly didn't is an automatic critical fail.
I can already imagine me like at a table playing. I just get up, grab the dice, open the door, and just chuck him out the door.
I mean, I like it in
What do you
concept,
mean?
but if you're actively playing with people who are fudging their dice rolls, get a better friend group.
Yeah.
What do you mean you guys didn't see the dice? I literally threw them out the door for you guys.
This all sounds like shit that, like, a lot of it sounds like shit that shouldn't need to be, like, said.
Yeah.
Agreed.
It really is.
22.
Because it
We're
feels like if
halfway
you're
there.
having these problems, it's a problem with you're in a group that's not taking shit, seriously enough.
Yeah, that seems to be a lot of the issue here. 22. Instant death traps and mechanics are coming into place. If you call these things unfair moving forward, I will laugh at you and tell you to fuck off and cry some more.
I think
Until it
instant
happens to
death
him, and then
traps
it's
is
gonna be a
lame,
fucking. It sounds like
unless,
one of these things where if this shit happens to him, he's immediately gonna ban it immediately. I feel like that's what this guy sounds like.
I mean, if your party does really something stupid, like for example, in our Curse of Strahd campaign, we were in Strahd's castle because we got the invitation for dinner. We broke the one rule, and we were told not to. We did, and we picked the wrong door, and we ran into Strahd's second command, and he one-shot two of our party members there. I don't call
Damn!
that unfair. I call that fucking deserved for breaking the one rule of the final boss in his domain.
Yeah, that's
And
perfectly
so
fair.
that's fine.
I'm
But
just
if we were
wondering,
just
like,
exploring,
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to think like an instant death trap.
but
That
like if I
sounds
were
like
to
something that
just,
shouldn't be that easy to. I'm sorry. It just sounds like something that shouldn't be that easy to run into.
yeah, if they were like theoretically, instead of running into Strahd's second command, we opened that door and a bomb blew up. That's bullshit. I would like to say, by the way, our actual fight we had with the guy, we bitched him because he was a bitch. I fucking hate Rahadin. Rahadin, you can suck my cock. Okay, anyways.
23. I will not give you random magical items and vendors will not stock them. They are meant to be rare and hard to acquire.
Okay, that's just like making the game less fun. Like, Make silly magic items, or make the magic items not too good.
Yeah, I agree with
Or
you.
just be a better DM.
My favorite magic items are the ones that kind of fuck over the player a little bit. Like you get a sword that has like magical sentience, and every time you draw it when you're trying to be sneaky, it starts singing at the top of its lungs.
I like the cock ring of Revivify. While wearing it, if you die while having sex, you will be revived.
My
But every
favorite
time you
magic
have
card.
sex, you will also die.
My favorite magic card obviously has to be the MP5 submachine gun. Honestly.
True.
Pretty based.
Let's see. Random encounters in the form of random dungeons or strange mysterious road trader or a band of goblin prostitutes isn't going to happen. Go play Baldur's Gate 3.
That's just funny.
25. I don't give two fucks what Reddit said about X or Y ruling.
Fair.
Actually, fuck Reddit.
26. I actually give less of a fuck about what your mate's D&D group did.
Fair.
Base yet again.
Very true.
27. Say anything to me about other players not liking me or doing X or Y without them saying it directly to me will result in me kicking you out of the group. Don't use someone else to push your own agenda.
They're actually based.
I feel like this guy was like
real
super
piece of shit.
passive for a long time with his campaign and let the players get away with everything, and he just finally reached his fucking limit.
Who definitely did.
I think we should have this guy on one of the episodes of the podcast.
Hell yeah. You are not to sit
Yo, if
down
you're
and
out there
have...
listening to us, DM me on Twitter at ZKV_Kevin. I got you.
You are not to sit down and have a 2-hour discussion about what Samson and Berdura secondary did 3 weeks ago when you come to play. Take the 15 to 20 minutes I used to set up and review my notes to talk to each other, then sit down to play.
Based? Actually play the game you've come here to pay? Based?
Saying shit like, guys, come on, we're not here to have fun, we're here to play D&D, this is serious business, is rude and dismissive of how much work I put into this. I will simply go home if I hear this shit.
What was that again? Which way do you say that again?
Saying shit like, guys, come on, we're not here to have fun, we're here to play D&D, this is serious business, is rude and dismissive of how much work I put into this. I will simply go home if I hear this shit.
Okay, well, it's just weird because he's saying it sounds like he's making it serious business with some of these rules.
Yeah, I agree.
But
with
also, isn't Dungeons and Dragons a game, and aren't you supposed to have fun while playing games? Why would you play a game that you don't have fun with playing? Don't answer it. I'm aware. I play this little game called Overwatch, but why would you not? Why would you play a game if you don't have fun with it?
I feel like this rule would fuck over Mago really bad. Don't fucking order food randomly. We will
Fuck
eat
you.
together at
No,
a specific
actually.
time or not
No.
at all. I don't want food all over my things.
Fuck you!
Okay,
You're gonna
just
get
don't get your
syrup all over
things
your
all over my
goddamn
food,
cards, and I'm
cunt.
not gonna apologize for it. Fuck you.
So is he saying that like I need to wash my hands of my buffalo sauce or my buffalo wings,
Yes.
and I can't just rub it everywhere?
Yeah.
31.
Me personally, I would
What's he
rub it
gonna
everywhere.
say next? I can't flirt with the elf next to me, the busty elf girl.
If I was the busty elf girl that you were hitting on, I would actively kill myself.
I mean,
wasn't
that's
planning on
perfectly
hitting
fair.
on.
No food or drinks near any of my D&D gear. If you wreck something, you can pay for it. I let one person trash my DM screen once, and I never got it replaced by them. In fact, I had that person attempt to gaslight me into believing they didn't wreck my shit at all. I'm not stupid. You're an adult. Accept responsibility.
Justin, what are you gonna do if this is just recording your voice?
I already double-checked that it's recording the audio of the call, so we're good.
Okay.
It's just this is the schizophrenic episode again.
I will
See, now
upload
me
either
pers-
way.
See, now me
I'm
personally,
just
here's
laughing
what I
at the
would do.
idea that like it fucked up right after you double checked.
I just
See,
checked again
now-
and it's still recording.
Me personally, what I would do is simply trash literally everything, every single personal belonging they have, and then be like, I didn't do it. Make sure they're watching me do it. I'm like, I didn't do it.
It's kind of smart to be gaslit. You saw you were imagining things though.
You saw nothing. You're on shrooms. Fuck you.
32. Arguments between party members outside of roleplay will be resolved by me with a definitive ruling. If you don't like it, fuck off back home.
If you don't like it, you can
Arguments
catch
about
these fucking
what?
hands, bitch.
Are we arguing about whether somebody should divorce their wife? And you can be like, yeah, you should because I want to date her. What type of argument?
This is another one I really agree with. Like, I think he was fucking spitting with this one. I don't give a fuck what they did in Critical Role or what that one guy on Reddit said, or if you think it's all make-believe so we can do what we want. The world I run works on internal rulings and lore I created specifically for it.
Chat shit, actually. Talk your shit, King. Talk your shit.
I still don't even know what Critical Role is, except that it's a D&D.
It's a D&D podcast that a lot of popular people run, and it's
Oh, so it's a podcast?
Yeah.
Hey,
Our
welcome back to
podcast
the
is better.
half-assed podcast.
This one's kind
Isn't
of
Moist
cruel.
Critical in it? No, it's Matthew Mercer. That's Matthew Mercer's, right?
Yeah. This one's kind of cruel and just seems fucking vindictive. Every single player in this chat is having debuffs applied to their characters that should have occurred a long time ago. This will be specific to characters.
Fuck you, my character's getting goddamn steroids. Fuck off.
Wait, what? So he's saying that he's going to, if he doesn't like certain characters, he's just going to give them a debuff?
It sounds that way, yeah.
Yeah, well, my character's getting 20/70 steroids. Fuck you.
I mean, that would result in my last D&D character just getting diabetes, and that is so rude.
Is that if he doesn't like you, or he just doesn't like the character you picked, or what?
It's whatever. He's the DM. He's
I
God.
would fucking revert the debuff, and if he looks at me and goes, "What the hell did he do?" I'm like, "He ate food and magically went away." I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do anything to it.
He ate magic
just
food,
went
so
away.
it magically went away.
What magic food did he eat? He did cocaine. I don't know.
Matt, you're kind of spitting on this one. I'm gonna keep it a stack.
This one I agree with. If you don't bring your sheet, you don't play.
True.
Well, that's crazy. Since I'm not gonna play, none of you are gonna play as I take all your shit and throw them out the window. That's crazy. I'm gonna ruin it for everybody.
No, you have to bring your white sheets
You have to bring
wear.
your character sheet. Yeah. You have to bring your character sheet to play a character-based D&D game, honestly.
Oh, I thought you meant the white sheets.
What white sheets? Like bed sheets?
The one you
Mago?
wear when you at the meeting.
You're not in the KKK, Mago. Shut the fuck up.
Got your white sheets over here. Got your white sheets over here.
If you don't bring dice, borrow some.
No.
Yeah.
If you don't bring what dice?
Yeah.
Okay, I
I'll
thought you
use
said
my
ice.
I'll use my hand. Oh no, I rolled a middle finger.
So
a
everybody
lot.
doesn't just share dice.
No, traditionally you bring your own set, but he's saying if for whatever you didn't, just borrow somebody else's, which is how you play it. That
Yeah.
shouldn't need to be in the rules. I mean, traditionally, if I forget or lose my dice, I just use a Google roller, but borrowing somebody else's would work.
When we play
I don't
D&D...
get why borrowing dice is a big deal.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Unless you're mugging a barbecue sauce over your fucking hands.
No, it's buffalo. Buffalo. I like buffalo.
Oh, barbecue,
I
got
don't
it.
care what you like. I still hope
Fuck
you hang
barbecue.
yourself tonight.
I mean, barbecue's okay, but I'm a buffalo.
When we play D&D, I am not your friend. That doesn't mean you treat me like an enemy during the game. It means I'm no longer being nice.
Ah, so you just
Fair enough, I
contradicted
guess.
yourself. Got it.
I don't. I mean, I get the idea. It's just I guess like the way he words it. It just
You
So I tell you to if you ask me or you do a move to me and I tell you to fuck off and die, does that mean I'm getting kicked from the game?
Yes.
That's some bullshit.
I feel like a lot of even the stuff I would like. Again, I haven't played it yet, but even the stuff I feel like I would agree with. I feel like I just wouldn't like just hearing it the way he words it. I wouldn't want to play with him.
We need to get this guy in so I can just fuck with him.
Oh my god. If you treat me poorly, and this is the first one where it gets kind of sad and you can tell that he's hurt really bad. If you treat me poorly in any way, shape, or form after or during or before the game due to something that happened in the game, you're out. If you cannot separate a game from reality, I think you are a fucking moron, and I have little time to deal with that energy.
Oh no,
He's
here's me
spitting.
playing the world's saddest and smallest violin because of how much fucks I give.
I
I think Zera's actually just playing electric guitar.
I could explain what I was trying to do, but it's so just me coded that it's going to take 40 minutes to get to the point, so we can just move on.
You will submit your spell list daily in-game. If you do not give me a spell list each in-game day, you are not allowed to cast a single spell or cantrip in combat. I do not trust you guys to not use this against me.
I think that's the issue right there.
This motherfucker has trust issues to a fucking staggering degree. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, just get.
Which
just
one?
trust
Which
your
number
friends,
are we
man.
on?
40.
Oh,
Out
so
of
we're at the end.
44?
Yeah, we're almost done.
Oh.
If you do not mark off spell slots or you say something like, I remember where I'm at as a way to justify it, I will simply fail your spell, deal you half your health and damage, and say you have no spells to cast for the rest of the day.
Honestly, kind of based, but also kind of not. It's like a
That's
50-50 one. Okay, Matt.
Bullshit. If I tell you I remember exactly where I'm spelling, you go, oh, here's half damage, I'm punching you straight in the face, and I hope I break your nose.
If you break
Ego, girl.
literally anything, you can buy the replacement that day or not attend till you do.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna
I
break the
mean-
table.
I mean, honestly, kind of based.
Yeah. This one I completely agree with, 100%, but this one is so super specific to his group, it seems more like a personal attack than a rule.
Nah, hold on. It's like you get in an argument with the guy, and then obviously you just powerbomb him through the goddamn table. It's like, Jesus Christ, man.
If you complain about my choice of music, I fully expect you to bring the whole playlist the next session or shut the fuck up.
Based, chat shit.
I'm gonna make
You
an
don't want to
entire
listen to
playlist
slam
of
metal?
just
Make
Shrek.
yourself your own D&D playlist. Get the fuck out. If I'm the DM, I am actively just playing Slam the entire session and making everybody brain hurt.
I'll make everyone suffer. I'll just put on Taylor Swift and have everyone just goddamn suffer. Yeah,
I don't
everyone's
know.
gonna
I think
suffer.
Slam metal is sometimes worse than Taylor Swift, Matt.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Alright, we got 2
I
left.
love porno right now.
I cannot stress how little I care about how you feel about my rulings from now on.
Having that in
Cool,
the
man.
rulebook is kind of crazy.
This guy's group definitely started another D&D group without him, by the way.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, and Rule 44, I'm never just threatening you, I'm promising you.
Oh, that's a word? Alright. Hey, cops. That's cool.
Alright,
I'm also
well,
not
it.
not threatening you to fucking bash this chair over your fucking skull. I'm promising you that I am about to do that.
Good talk, guys, by the way. I think that's all we had for tonight, right?
Yeah, me and Megan are going to react to a movie after we're done with this, but yeah.
Ooh,
All
movie.
You guys are free to
movie?
watch the movie with us. I'm sure you guys will dig it.
What is it?
I will not
I'll-
tell you what the movie is, but I will tell you my response to Mago earlier when he was discussing it with me.
What is it? What's
Okay.
the response?
Okay, my response. Okay, first one is I'm going to kill myself on camera. And then it was, yep, I'm going to swallow a bullet. And then finally, to be clear, I'm not shooting the bullet. I'm going to swallow it like a pill and die of lead poisoning. It sounds more fun than watching this movie.
Tell me a little bit more about the movie. Like, what's it called?
Well, let me put it this way. I told Justin that this movie actually makes the beatboxing puppy movie look like Pixar.
Well, I haven't seen that movie either. So what's this movie called?
I sent it to Justin's DM so he can like do all the setting up and stuff.
Justin,
Oh.
what's the movie called?
It's called Monster A Go-Go.
I already don't like it.
Oh. Oh, I know what Mago's been talking about this for a while. I remember
Yeah.
that name.
That's always that's like usually my go-to like worst movie ever.
All right, that's it for